track limits. This is actually the first time I'm picking up iRacing. For the first time in a couple of months. Off track. So I'm not able to set a time. I often quite like to drive in the rain. So let's see how far we can go. Let's see if we can. I am always struggling with race laps. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Forty seconds left. Race laps. Come on. So today I'm driving for the very first time with the Cube Controls Astra Reel, which is pretty light, I have to admit. For the first time it feels really... Oh shit. Ah, crap. I even forgot to turn off the racing line. Fuck, sorry. So, forgive me, I forgot to turn off the racing line for some reason. Like I said, this is the second race in a couple of months I do an iRacing. Just don't have the time for this game anymore to train on tracks. Lately I'm not doing a lot of racing either, and when I do I just play Automobilista or so. And there we go. So for today I'm just aiming to finish first. Not to finish first, but to actually finish this race. I haven't raced on a wet track either. I often quite like it, so let's see how far we can go. At the moment we are 13. Come on. First lap was okay, P10 at the moment. So the new Cube Controls Astra I received, I think for 2 weeks ago or something like that. Didn't really have the time to pick it up, so tonight, first time, I already raced with it at the Sim Gaming Expo in Chicago, and then I already was pretty amazed by the weight of the wheel. The weight's around 1.3 kilograms or so. So you can really feel the force feedback. Very, very good. All the details. Let's force him into an error. Yellow flag. B9, 8. I'm not going to take any risk today. Just want to finish with as little penalty points as possible. I stopped playing this game because of the safety rating, which wasn't really on my side, so both in sports car and in Formula cars I dropped from license A to B here in sports cars, and even D in open wheels, which is absolutely a shame. I had a lot of bad luck, so I lost a lot of iRacing and license points. And then out of frustration, I just didn't start the game anymore. But I have to admit, I sometimes really miss the racing, because that's pretty amazing. So the goal is to go back to A license as soon as I can. You can see that one coming. Easy on the throttle. P6, which is not bad at all, but still a long way ahead. Driving in the rain always gives me a big smile. On pure pace, I probably wasn't that good today, as I have almost zero track time with this car and track combination. And also in the rain. It's really amazing how good you can feel the force feedback with the new Astra wheel on my SimuCube 2 Pro wheelbase. Always running on around 16 or 17 Newton meters of torque. Small mistake up there. So the big plus on the new Astra reel is they finally managed to improve the shifters on the almost every cube control wheel was pretty bad, probably one of the worst out there in my opinion. But with the new Eloy shifters, they finally managed to give you that good shifting experience with finally good sounding shifters. I actually can see the podium in front of me, so I'm definitely closing the gap to the guys in front. Ten minutes to go. I really love to use this, to race this game a lot in the past. But somehow I'm always running at a plateau, not really much improving above the 3500 iRating. And then I just don't have the time to play this game every week. I like the rain, it's really cool. A podium would be a big milestone. But in the end, that's not really what matters. I just want to have a clean race and finish. So far the Astra really impresses me, I have to admit. The grips are fantastic, even without racing gloves on. I'm actually starting to think about, ooh, big leg up, starting an esports team with my sim racing up brand. That would be pretty cool to have my own esports team, racing all the big events. I'm not going to race the team myself, of course, because I just don't have the time for that. I'm way too busy with running the platform. Some pretty cool stuff is coming on the way, at least for next year. So my aim is to expand the sim racing up platform. At this point I'm doing everything all by myself. I'm considering to expand the team with more editors and partnerships as well. And to let the platform grow, I have to invest in visibility on all kinds of platforms, and an esports team actually can help me with that goal. Also next month on December 18 or 20 or so, Sim Racing Up is celebrating its 5th birthday, so that's also a pretty cool milestone, what I have achieved with the platform in 5 years. I'm really proud of that as well. So thinking about a cool giveaway next month, or big discounts on my sim racing gloves, which I launched earlier this year. And I actually have a pretty good feedback on Trustpilot already, with everyone rating them a 5 out of 5. And a lot of YouTubers and sim racers use them already, like Daniel Killian on Instagram, but also Lawrence has a pair, Jaxer has a pair. That was a nice save. P6, come on. Three minutes to go. There's a P5. Come on. I love it. Racing in the rain. But I think I'm just one of the few ones that actually enjoying it. I have to put some pressure on the guys in front. To go. I'm also completely new to this live streaming thing. So if you are watching this, Jesus, that sucks. That sucks. I think I did a Piastri over there. That's a big shame. That was quite a good race so far. Lost around 3 or 4 positions. Big shame. Probably one more lap to go. The last lap. P8. Did the same mistake. There wasn't standing water over there, so I'm not sure. Oh, there's another car off. Easy. lost his front nose. So that should at least give me another opportunity. Probably in the next corner on the outside. That was some smart defending from the guy in front. B7, which is okay. Just one mistake and some, I think, 2 off tracks, but I'm happy with this. There we go. B7 results. Let's see. 1 minute 57.1 was the fastest. Was my fastest lap. Pretty decent lap times. Let's see what we can do next. Oh, 5 minutes. Suzuka, 5 minutes left. I'm not going to jump in a race when I didn't really have the practice. Mutego, I don't like it. Lidanon, I don't like it. Sonoma, don't really like it either. Sports cars. Suzuka, Suzuka, Suzuka. So apparently I lost 0.02 safety rating in that last race, which is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Because it was a pretty clean race from my side, and I gained just 13 points in I rating. It's sometimes so frustrating. You gain such little I rating or safety rating during races, and you really lose a lot when you have incidents on track. but that's what it is. What shall we do now? Sports car at the Hungaroring in the dry, in the dry. All right, let's skip iRacing for now. I really would like to love to play Assetto Corsa Rally at this point, but unfortunately I still have some issues with the pedals. I'm using V&M Lite pedals and the game still doesn't recognize the pedals. Um, let's see. Library. And I think they did some patching today, but uh, hotfix. Current issues we are addressing. Yeah, so it probably still doesn't work. Let's try. Let's give it a shot. And why can't you see what? Ah, there it is. So here's the Astra wheel. As you can see, and probably here, I'm not sure. The new elo shifters are a big improvement. It's really light. And no, I'm not going to race with this wheel in this game. I just want to check if my pedals. Nah. Okay, then let's jump in Automobilista. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, so what I was telling during the race, um, is that This is one of the first some kind of streaming thing. Yeah, that's cool. Let's drive. Let's drive. This GT1 car. Preset. Preset. Let's drive the historic Spa-Francorchamps. Let's do a standing start, multi-class race, 20 minutes on AI skill 100. That's okay for now. So Automobilista 2 is still one of my favorite games out there. I think the physics of the game are pretty good. And I really like the amount of content they have with the new DLC packs coming quite often lately. And I think they have a great balance of European tracks, historical tracks, wet weather again. Okay, controls. Gear up, gear down. Bit limiter. ERS modes. So let's go. Oh Jesus, and the visibility is really poor. Really poor. Oh, big lag up. Oof. was a close call. It's really difficult and challenging with the spray. Wah. My bad. I was actually confused and didn't really thought about this alternative bus stop chicane. Come on. And for some reason, I always perform better when I have official races like the one in iRacing before. I have a much better focus during official races than on these single player AI races. Old bus stop, old bar stop. Ah, and still locking up. I really like that old school Lassour's hairpin with barriers next to the track. I think my reference point of this corner is also a little bit based on the new track layout. I think the curbstone in this version is placed more far away. this part of the track it stopped raining. The light-weighted wheel gives you pretty much confidence. When you compare it to a more heavy wheel. Jesus. What am I doing here? Come on. The track is definitely drying out up here. It stopped raining. Oh, and we have a spin. Oh. B5 in class. I am still trying to win this race, but I definitely need to pick up the pace and stop making errors. So if you are watching this live, so when you're watching this race live, on simracingup.nl there are a lot of Black Friday deals live, so now is the time to buy new hardware. There are a lot of cool deals out there, like GSI, which had discounts up to 20% on wheels. SimLab actually has 11% discount on everything. Moser Racing also had pretty cool deals live, which started today. I'm selling my sim racing gloves with a 35% discount as well. So if you're watching now live, go to simracingup.nl, make sure to check out the Black Friday deals, and yeah, please use my affiliate links. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it helps me to keep the project running. And if you already did use my affiliate links now during Black Friday or in the past, massive thank you. It helps to keep the platform alive and invest in it so we can create more content, create new products, and actually cover all the costs to run the platform as well. It started to rain more heavily once again. Running P2 class now, but I still have to make another pit stop. Wow. But with this heavy rain, the car is actually coming back to life again. But I will make my mandatory stop. I think this lap or the next one. 6 minutes on the clock. Whoa. Come on. Ah, come on. Out of the way. So we have a pretty cool battle for P1. The guy in front of me is probably going to stop this lap as well as we are approaching traffic ahead. Let's do another one. Because that's more fun than also pitting. Let's try it. Make up some ground. Come on. Oh. Jesus. That's costing me a lot of time. Come on guys, out of the way. Already lost almost 4 seconds this lap. So I'll probably lose the lead after my pit stop. So if you have any advice for me on how to improve the streaming or the experience, just let me know. Um, that actually is quite a challenging old bus stop chicane. Where is the... I think I'm off. Jesus, way too early. Way too early. I lost a lot of places. Beaten. Get out of the way. I lost a lot of time. 1 minute 40 seconds on the clock. That save was amazing. One thing is for sure, I'm not going to win this one. But let's see if we can find some pace and move up some places in the last lap of this race. I hate this corner. Come on. Race completed. B5. 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 I will call it a day, guys. Thank you very much, and until the next one. Bye bye.